Hello, good morning. Welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph, and I am the host of this show. Today, we're doing a look back at a classic rock album, one from the 1970s. Actually, one of my favorite albums, probably in my top 30, anyways, for sure. Featuring maybe my favorite vocalist, and the group, just a spectacular group put together by a former guitarist of another spectacular group. So, of course, we're talking about this album, Rainbow Rising, one of the all-time classic metal albums of the 1970s. Featured on this album is Tony Carey on keyboards. Ronnie James Dio is the lead vocalist. Ritchie Blackmore is the guitar player. Cozy Powell is the drummer. And of course, Jimmy Bain is the bass player. An all-star lineup so far as I'm concerned. The album crunches along from beginning to end. Some fantastic tunes. This album was also produced by Martin Birch. And all of the music arrangements were done by both Dio and Blackmore. And the lyrics were all written by Ronnie James Dio, of course. Okay, the album was recorded at Music Land Studio in February of 1976, and up until this point was probably Ronnie James Dio's coupe, like his best thing. Anyways, the album's side one is 4 tracks, all very good tracks. Starts out with the keyboard laden Tarot Woman, fantastic song. The intro is great. Dio's voice is fantastic. The guitars by Ritchie Blackmore just really bang out job on this song. The next song, Run with the Wolf, is another really good, solid rock, heavy rock song. Again, Cozy Powell comes to the forefront here. Very, very exciting drummer. Amazing that they got all these guys on one album. That's great. The next song, Starstruck, a little bit of a weaker song than the previous two, but by no means a weak song. It's a good song. I quite like it. The lyrics in it are fantastic, of course, because it's Dio. And then we get to Do You Close Your Eyes. Okay, this song is probably the weakest song on the album, but by no means is it a weak song. On most albums, it'd probably be the number one song. Just a fantastic riff. Blackmore is fantastic on this album. Can't say enough about him. I know he's had his issues with people, but you know what? The guy is a great guitar player and knows how to write great riffs and put together a solid band and a solid album here. Then we go to side 2, which has the epic, I can't say enough about this song, epic classic in Stargazer. Maybe the first prog-like heavy metal song. Yeah, I can't think of any others. If somebody can think of one, that'd be great, but it was the first one to capture me anyways. Drumming is, again, fantastic on this. I think the keyboards are underrated on this album as well. Tony Carey does an amazing job. Of course, Ronnie James Dio vocals on this are probably the best on the album. The song itself is about 8 minutes, a little bit more than 8 minutes long, which is very long for a heavy metal song, at least of this era. Excuse me. But great song. It has some wonderful keyboards. The lyrics, the story they tell is great. And then the final song, which is also an 8-minute classic. So there's only 2 songs on the B side of the album when they used to have A and B sides. On this, it's the last song on the disc. Light in the Black, a hell of a good song. Maybe an underrated song. The only reason I think it is a bit underrated is because the other songs on the album are just a little bit better or stronger. But by no means is it a weak song. Hell of a good song. So there you have it. 6 tracks, Rainbow Rising. The cover's really good too. I like it. maybe Rainbow's best album. I'm pretty sure it is. It is for me, anyways. It's my favorite. At this point in time when this album came out, I wasn't into Rainbow and really wasn't into anything but Kiss at this point in time. So I never got this album till after I started venturing out. And by that time, Dio had sung on the Black Sabbath album, which really captured my interest. So I started looking back through his catalog to find some other albums that he performed on prior to being a member of Black Sabbath. And I got two of them, the Man on the Silver Mountain by Rainbow, and then this one. I liked the Man on the Silver Mountain. I had heard the track on the radio, so I started listening to that album. And then I found this album somewhere and bought it. And wow, I was just amazed. I thought nothing could come close to his Heaven and Hell debut, but this is damn near close to it. Anyways, there you have it. Rainbow Rising from February of 1976 by the rock band Rainbow, featuring Ritchie Blackmore and Ronnie James Dio, Cozy Powell, Tony Carey, and Jimmy Bain. Thank you. Anyways, we'll be doing some more look backs this week, as well as a top 10. The top 10 will be a Kiss top 10. I'm not quite sure exactly when I'm going to release that. I'm thinking probably towards the end of the week, maybe on the weekend. But there'll be at least a couple of other look backs during the week, during that period. So look for those. And if you like this video or you like this album, please like it in the video and below, and subscribe if you want me to do more stuff on Rainbow or other progressive heavy metal bands, or just progressive rock, or any kind of rock for that matter. Anyways, this is Murph. You have a good day, enjoy yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Prog Monster out.